Hello and welcome to the Pound Trader, a YouTube channel where I make regular analysis on the British Pound USD, which is the only currency pair that I trade. So starting on the monthly, I can see that we are still on a retracement. I believe that it will probably break this trend line or continue going up if the dollar will be going down. All right, so let's move to the weekly time frame. As you can see, this week we were still in a range, but we had a weekly close over here with some sort of bullish momentum. So I will still be leaning on the buy side. It's not the strongest candle, so it can still decide to go down based on what I have experienced. But you know, there's some bullish signs over here. So I'm generally on the buy side. Okay, so let's go to the daily time frame. All right, so on the daily here, this week wasn't a good week. The British pound, you can see that we've approached this very strong key level once again, and we can see it broke again, made a sort of higher high. Some people would say this is a double top. We went back, it still didn't break this low over here. And then we had this wick candle here with little momentum. So this is somewhere where we need to be careful. It might either start going down or go up depending on, you know, the news, if we have any fundamentals coming up this week. All right, so let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour time frame, now I know typically some people would draw the trend line like this because, you know, more points. But a tip or something that I've normally come to find out, if a swing point, a previous swing point hasn't been broken, I generally tend to extend this trend line like this because we can see here it was almost like a double bottom. And I know that a trend line is supposed to have at least 3 points. And so to me, this looks like a point, a 1, 2, 3, which to me is still a valid trend line to the upside. We can see that it is still, there's some pin bars here that formed, but we still need to be mindful of what's happening on the bigger time frames. So, you know, it's a bit tricky. It could still go up. If I put my fib levels here, I can see that there's a bounce here on the 78.6 to the bullish side. So I'd be leaning towards the buy side, but this looks a bit tricky. I don't like what's happening over here, especially because on the daily we have some sort of double top. So this is just something to be mindful of. Now, when we go to the 1 hour, oh, sorry, I wanted to go back to the 4 hour. I wanted to show you guys why this week there was so much consolidation. If we look at the moving averages, I'm going to start with the 50. So we can see here the moving averages are close together. Now, anytime moving averages are close together, this is a signal of very strong consolidation, and we are still yet to find out if there's going to be some candle bounces to the upside or to the downside. It is very likely that when either of these levels break, the move is going to be massive. So I'm really hoping I could catch this either to the upside or to the downside. I'm still leaning towards the upside, but we'll look at the US dollar in a few. Okay, now let's go to the 1 hour. All right, so the 1 hour this week, oh, lots of consolidation in this area. If you checked out my previous video, then you know that I was looking for some buys around here. I was stopped out. I'll make a video. Please watch the video that's coming after this on my weekly trades so you can see how I approached this previous week on the pound. So if I was looking at the entries on probably Monday or Tuesday, I would be watching for this level. I'd probably be waiting for a reaction here. Either, as if it's a sell, I'd be waiting for a red candle around there to then take it down. Yeah. And if it's a buy, I would be waiting for a break of this key level up here and maybe a retest to probably here or somewhere down here and then take it up. I've changed the colors of these horizontal lines because this just signifies this previous day's low and high over there. All right, so yeah, these are the levels I'd be watching out for, either a break to the upside and a retest, or if it's going down, then some bearish candles going down. I want us to look at the DXY very quickly, because I'm not going to be taking any trade in this, the DXY tells me. So even though I'm biased to the upside on the pound, I'll still be waiting for something to happen on the DXY. Now we can see here on the DXY that we have a little triangle, right? This is like a descending triangle. Now the DXY still hasn't broken this level either to the upside or to the downside, okay? So I'll be waiting for something like this, either a break to the downside to confirm my bullish bias on the pound, or if not, then I'd probably just have to, you know, wait for a break and then probably take it up. So if we look at the daily on the DXY, there was a sort of a double bottom, and you can see it closed with a bullish candle on this level. So this is basically why the pound has been ranging. You know, on the DXY, we're at a very strong level. Once again, you can see this is a very strong, almost like a yearly level. So whenever price approaches such strong levels, you can always expect some sort of consolidation. So this is why I'm not too sure, because there's a double bottom here. The DXY might easily just decide to go up, but I am really hoping that it goes down. So this is just a matter of patience, guys. We really cannot predict the market and be 100% correct, yeah? So I'll be waiting for a break on either this side or that side to confirm my entries. But until then, I will not be trading on the pound, even though I want to take a buy. All right, so very quickly, let's check out the news. So I am in Kenya. I've set my time here to East African time. So on Tuesday, at 5 p.m., we have some USD, CB consumer confidence. I have also filtered my news to just give me news on the euro, the pound, and the GPB. All right, most volatile. So on Thursday, we have at 3:30 p.m., we have unemployment claims and advanced GDP and Q. And on Friday we have some euro news all day, and then at 3:30 we have CPI and also employment cost index. So I'm hoping that these news will, you know, steer the pound into whichever side that it wants to go to. But I'm really hoping that it could break, and also the DXY, I'm really hoping that it could also break down here. So that's it for my analysis. Let's just be patient and see where the market goes. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you found it valuable, please like and subscribe. Support your girl. We're really hustling and trying to make this trading thing work, and, you know, please subscribe. I'll appreciate. All right, see you on the next video. Stay tuned this week. I might be posting regular analysis as well. Bye-bye.